something in case I fall. There was bad.
Still working on this thing?
Yeah, you know, yeah. I'm on number 1,262 in case you're keeping count. So go ahead.
I was thinking there's a lot of weird, spooky, interesting spots in this paper mill that we haven't seen yet.
Speaking of weird and spooky, Mr. Scott Goldstein, my best friend.
So I'm thinking there's 3 spots that I've kind of seen that I want to show people, and 1 spot I've never been to. So
You want to go do that?
yeah, let's show the weirdest spots in the paper mill. So where are we headed?
We're headed into the basement, the bowels of the old paper mill. I think that there is some significant creep factor for this. There's culverts, there's pathways for water. Obviously, there was machinery down here. What it looks like is it used to be outside, which is weird because we're going downstairs and it's probably about 20 feet down. And there's walls that are brick that have windows in them, which then makes you wonder, did they really build this entire area up by 20 feet worth of dirt? Now, when I moved in, there was nothing but trash, and somebody was using it as a dumping ground, and there was about 6 inches of water down. That's new. Lots of roofing styrofoam. There was a shopping cart. The holes up here are from where they had multiple 2-story balers, like this one right here. And then there's another circle. These are obviously motor mounts of some sort. This looks like it was outside. I mean, there's actual windows and a door. There's no reason that anybody would have taken the foundation with this much brick below ground. But I'm not a construction guy. Depending on the water table, we tend to get some water that floods through, and it goes through these here, which is where I popped a mud plug when I first moved in, and it sounded like a freight train. It's how I figured out where the water was going. That has to be original foundation right there. That's it.
You can't really do much with this space. No.
I mean, if we could control the moisture, we can control, it falls under, is the juice worth the squeezing? And the answer is probably no.
Right.
Coming through here, this is, I hate to say it, but this has actually been cleaned out.
Yeah, it just boggles the imagination, right?
There's lots of access ports like that that go into rooms that I can't seem to figure out where they go. And then when you come back here, all these pipes obviously had water or steam running through them at one time or another. And just to put it in perspective on the camera side of things. Ready? Yeah.
It's like, how much more black could this be? And the answer is none. None
Is that good?
more black.
Doesn't get any creepier than that. I don't know that it's still here. Yeah, the water table must be low or something changed because there was water bubbling up over there. All of this is iron sulfate that happens to be inside the local water. But this was filled up pretty much ankle deep till I found that drain. That drain goes out into that room and then goes out to the culvert to the outside. Right through there is Main Street.
Okay.
See it? Right there.
What's in that hole?
Which one? So crawled in there a while ago to see what we were trying to trace out where the water was coming from. I don't know. I don't know what it is. All I know is that it's a slanted room. Some of these rooms have just pipes coming through them, and I don't know if they fell under a place to hold water. I mean, I really don't know. So the water will then go, oh look, there's a ladder here, back out to another basement area that we can only get to from the outside. Which is now closed off until we get a new Bilco door because we don't want anybody going down there. It's creepy. Call it Freddy Kruger's basement for a reason. Make a great speakeasy though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
This room back here. Here, I'll give you the coffee because I have boots on.
You gonna go through?
Oh yeah, I'll go through.
I've been through this way too many times. I have no idea why this. Oh, boy. There we go. So, there's the window. There's the pipe that goes to the other basement. And thankfully, all this electric is dead. Fun fact, I think I threw it out. Oh no, it's still here. Let's date the area, shall we? There we go. Smearing off ice. Oh boy.
That's the sissiest speakeasy ever.
You are like sissy girl.
Yeah, doesn't worry about me. He worries about the camera.
That's right. You'll be fine. Now, I call these the offices. You call this the apartment.
I call it the apartment because somebody actually used to live there. God, I gotta clean. There was bathrooms, a kitchen, and it had a fire. This has already been half demoed, but it was half demoed in order to make it safe. Because the bathrooms were leaking everywhere, with water coming through, the electric was shot. The only thing that's left up here right now is a roof hatch and what's left of my previous corporate life. Lifetime of work for my father and my entire family.
Wow.
He had a kerosene heater that caught the floor on fire. I don't know what we're going to do with this yet. Option number one is we find some business startup that's looking for some space that doesn't mind being above a resin room and so on and so forth. Not that we make that much noise, right? Option number two is the Collaboratory takes off and we actually need real office space, and then this becomes the Collaboratory's home office. So this over here is the old steam generation building and the fire suppression building. It's claim to fame, at least as it pertains to the Crafty Studios. Those 4 teenagers broke into it and stole the fire extinguishers and basically vandalized it, which is why there's no door on it. That is actually what supplied the fire suppression system, not the steam building.
The water tower was for fire suppression?
Yep, absolutely. Comes down.
It's always been there?
Because here's your intake pipe that goes back towards the water tower. You checked it out. This goes in the water tower through gravity pressure came into here, went into a jockey pump that used to be sitting right here. This is your outgoing pipe that heads to those valves, which heads to the plug at the corner and into the sprinkler system across the street. And yes, they're the fire extinguishers that the younglings were playing with and threw in the pit. To this day, my most popular reel ever was the video footage of the kids vandalizing the property. But I don't believe in screwing kids over, so once I found out who they were, we took the reel down.
That's great.
Yeah, it was crazy.
All right, so last bit, I guess we can peek in there,
We can go in.
but I want to peek in there. In there.
We need a ladder to get to the top. This is the old steam building. There's the crapper for the old steam building. I did not do that.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Dude, it goes into an old propane tank. It's as sketch as it comes.
This is actually a really cool space.
This is where I wanted my shop originally to be, believe it or not.
So in the future, do you have any ideas what you want to do with it?
Yeah. First floor is going to be community-based space to start out with. We are less than 1/8 of a mile from the Torrey C. Brown Trail, if you grew up around here like we did, the NCR Trail. So some sort of community-based space to support the trail would be nice. So last time I did this is the ash pit for the steam tower, right? For the exhaust tower. A bird flew out. I'm going to go this way so it comes with you.
All your birds have left. You might need a machete to get through there.
Actually,
Yeah, I'll put a foot on it.
you think you could? Oh, that's helpful.
Well,
If I get poison ivy, I'm going to be so angry. All I hear is.
they're saying come in.
Oh wow! There's an inside ladder.
Oh.
I don't know how comfy I feel about going any higher. Here. Hi, friends. That's pretty cool. Like I said, there's a ladder. No. Ugh. I have an idea. Yeah, there we go. I have a branch up my nose. And you can see down. Okay. Did you hear that? So I don't know. I don't know if that's the birds or the wind whipping through it.
Sounds like a bird to me.
Do you feel better about yourself now?
I guess we'll have to see the footage.
Yeah.
Is that what you remember it looking like?
I've never looked in there.
Really?
Yeah, why would I have looked in there?
I don't know, because it's...
There's 50 different reasons not to stick your head in something like that.
That was the 3 weirdest things in the paper mill we can think of.
Those are the 3 weirdest things we can actually get to. Those aren't the 3 weirdest things. But that's a different episode.